Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay students, welcome to the chapter 1, Introductions to Economic course. In this chapter, you will learn some parts of economics like what is economic, what is economic problem, the scope of economics, what is a scarcity, and needs versus wants. Okay, before we start this topic, so I will give you an assignment. Please write down with your own words, and list 10 things you have to purchase in the last month. Maybe you can purchase some food, clothes, cosmetic, etc. It's up to you. I will give you 3 minutes to list 10 things you have purchased in the last month. Take your time. Okay students, have you finished to list 10 things that you already purchased last month? Okay, if you are finished, so keep it by yourself and I will check it later. Okay, if we talk about the economics, that's related with the choice, and choice. There are a lot of choices, a lot of needs, a lot of wants. We have a lot of needs and wants, but we have limited resources to fulfill our needs. Am I right? Okay, what I've said before, that's related with the economics. So what is economics? Economic is the study of how individuals and societies make decisions about ways to use scarce resources to fulfill their wants or needs. So that's why I talked to you that we have a lot of needs and wants, but we have limited resources to fulfill the humans' needs and wants. That's what we talk about in economics. Okay, as I mentioned in the previous videos, the study of economics is divided into 2 parts. The first part is microeconomics and the second part is macroeconomics. So the macroeconomic here is the big picture of growth, employment, choices made by governments or made by the large group. And that's also related with the inflation. But for microeconomic scale here, related with how individuals make an economic decision. Okay, based on this problem, so society have to figure out some economic questions. There are 5 economic questions that will known as 5W and 1H. The first W is what to produce, how much to produce related with the cost and quantity, and then how to produce it related with the method and manufacture process from the raw material to the finished good, and for whom to produce related with the who gets what and who gets to make this decision. So these are 5 economics questions. Okay, next, as we know that people have a lot of needs and wants, but we have limited resources to fulfill people's needs and wants, so we have to understand what are resources here. The definition of the resources is the things that used to make other goods. We know it as 5 M's. The first M is man, money, material, method, and machine. Okay, next. So what happened with the conditions like people have a lot of needs and wants, but we have limited resources to fulfill our needs and wants, so it will be a fundamental problem. We call it as a scarcity. Scarcity here refers to the unlimited wants and needs, but with the limited resources. Okay, after you understand about what is scarcity, so I will give you an additional assignment. So please write on in your paper, list 5 of your favorite items or goods, like maybe cell phones, cosmetic or clothes, and you can identify where did you buy these items, and the second question, and you have to identify where were they made. For example, you can take your cell phone and then you can identify where did you buy it and then where were they made. You can check it out in the back part of your cell phone, something like that. Okay, have you finished to do it? Yes, alright, so we can move on to the next part. Yeah. If I give you a 100,000 rupiah, so what will you do? You can list what kinds of things that you can buy with the 100,000 rupiah. Imagine that 100,000 rupiah, that your money is the limited resources. So you are on a limited conditions with your 100,000 rupiah, yeah. But you have a lot of things that you want and you need. So that's why you have to make a choice. Yeah, as I mentioned before, economics very close to the choice, and choice. Yeah, because all resources, goods and services are limited, so we have to make a choice. Okay, why choices? Yeah, we make a choice about how we spend our money, our times, and our energy. Yeah, so we can fulfill our needs and wants. As I mentioned before, I give you an assignment. You can list what are the things that you can buy, yeah, and then you can differentiate, yeah, what are the difference between your needs and your wants, because we as a consumer, as a people have to make a choice, so we have to separate it between the needs and wants. Okay, can you differentiate between the needs and wants? Do you know how's the difference between both of these words? Yeah, so needs here means stuff we must have to survive. Like you cannot live if you don't have this stuff, like food, clothes, something like that. And then wants here means stuff, yeah, the same stuff, but we would really like to have, yeah. Different with the needs. Needs related with the stuff we must have to survive. Yeah. And wants also stuff that we would really like to have. Fancy food, shelter, clothing, big screen TVs, something like that. Also, we know needs as luxury things, as wants. That's the difference between needs and wants. Okay, next, so I will give you some pictures here, so please identify it belongs to needs or wants. The first picture is good job. That's we call needs, yeah, water. We cannot live, survive without drink some waters. Alright, the second picture is, yeah, Coca-Cola. So it belongs to wants, yeah, that's a tertiary needs, okay, or luxury needs. And then I think that's one of the most delicious coffee ever. Yeah, the third picture is, okay, good job, that's we call it coffee, yeah. So we can say that it belongs to, yeah, wants. And the last one, yeah, cell phone, mobile phone, yeah, mobile phone. Can you live without mobile phone? Yeah, you still can live with the mobile phone, yeah. So we can call it as a wants. Okay, good job. Now you can differentiate between needs and wants. Is it clear? Okay, yeah, that's an interesting topic today related with the microeconomics. So move on to the opportunity cost. Yeah, what is opportunity cost based on your opinion? You can write down in your paper. Yeah, for example, like if you are studying, yeah, study late last night, and the next day you feel very sleepy. So what is the opportunity cost? Yeah, your opportunity cost here is a good sleep at night. So the opportunity cost here means that the value of the next best choice related with the limited resources, but you have to fulfill your needs and want. So you can choose the best choices based on some or a lot of choices. That's opportunity cost. Okay, students, is it clear enough? Okay, good job. So I think that's enough for today's class. Yeah. So don't forget to check our LMS in Google Classroom to check out what kinds of assignment that I give it to you. And then see you on the next video.